place looks like it belongs to the Maiden of Greyfur.
Good evening, Master Arthur. Ladies.
Good evening, Maynard.
Will you and these lovely ladies be staying the night?
We shall. Tell me, Maynard, is the family here?
Yes, sir. Your father is in his study. Your sister is entertaining some friends.
And Mother?
Quenching her thirst in the powder room.
Figures.
Yes, quite. Oh, sir, your father wished to speak with you.
Maynard said you wanted to see me. Can't it wait?
What's your hurry?
And nothing in particular. I have company. Well, if there's nothing pressing...
I'm thinking back on what it took to build everything we have. The time, the sacrifices. You know, I didn't always make the right decisions. Not by this family, certainly not by you.
What are you talking about?
Is all we see or seem but a dream within a dream?
Are we speaking in riddles now?
Let's just say that in search of a greater heaven, I found a lower hell.
Nice talking, Dad. Company calls.
There just wasn't enough time. It's all gone.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, are you leaving?
I did not intend on staying the night.
Will I see you again?
Maybe. Get your rest. It was nice meeting you, Arthur.
What? What? No! Oh!
Check for anyone upstairs, and clear every room in the hall.
Having trouble sleeping?
Yes.
What plagues your mind?
Just something my father said. Has me thinking.
What was that?
Not sure.
Door's locked. Someone's in there. Get ready.
Arthur! Stay with me. I'm gonna get you out of here. Arthur, where are you going this late in the night?
Go back to bed.
I know you. You're up to something. We spoke about this.
I have to go back. My conscience won't let me rest.
I'm coming with you.
No, I must do this on my own. And Vesna, please don't follow me.
No mercy for you.
I'll send you to the gallows. Oh! I see you.
You're in.
Oh! I'll send you to the gallows.
South Anagal, full of tight alleys and the overuse of cobblestone. I'll definitely be in need of tools, and I know where I can get some. Aiko, let's see if you're still around, old friend.
Have you heard about the spitting goose brew? Oh, it's to die for.
Remember the old days?
It's snowing.
Whoa! Who are you?
Sorry. I'm looking for someone who lives here.
Ain't no one living here but me, creep.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Aiko. He used to live here.
Sorry, creep. Aiko moved out years ago. How about you shake your purse? One can loosen their tongue, you know. Let's say 100 gold?
That's a bit heavy, don't you think, miss?
It's miss none of your business. You know my price, creep. Come back to me when you decide not to be an ankle-biting peasant. What'll it be, creep? You coughing up the gold? What'll it be, creep? You coughing up the gold? Well, well, you ain't half bad. Listen here, you'll find Aiko at the crab meat bar. Tell him Daphne May says hi. And y'all should come back around sometime. I like gentlemen with deep pockets.
Hey, matey. You're looking a bit rough. Perhaps a drink can ease your belly.
You're a bar wench now.
That's a new one. You're not only looking a little rough, but you're sounding a little rough. I have the perfect remedy. The Spittin' Goose Brew will first knock you back with its bitter, woeful taste, like one hell of a kick to the teeth, but ends with a glowing aftertaste that keeps you begging for more.
Aiko, you haven't changed.
Do I know you, laddie?
It's me, Arthur. It's been a long time, my friend.
Get out. I ain't playing this game, nor do I want to be part of whatever this is. My friend Arthur is dead, and he's been dead a long time.
I may look a little dead, but let me assure you, I'm breathing.
All right, prove it. Where'd I get my first tattoo, and what of?
Ha! You talking about that terrible crab tattoo on your hairy arse?
Wrong. It was upper thigh, not arse. And lucky guess on the crab. You're literally in the crab meat bar, so, of course, that's a dead giveaway.
Aiko, shut up and listen. I really need your help and don't have time for this.
Oh my God. It's you! I can't believe it.
Really? I answered your stupid question correctly, mind you. And all it took was for me to get a little tempered before you believed me?
Arthur, my friend. I knew it was you from your voice. Just, the rest of you didn't match what I was hearing. Totally threw me in the spinner.
Listen, I need your help. I need the whereabouts of the black mark.
Hey, what are you, a doorbell? Keep it down and follow me. I have a place where we can talk. Okay, my friend. We have a lot to catch up on.
We sure do. But first, I need to know how I can get in contact with the black market.
You're dabbling in some seedy business. You know that, right?
You just have to trust me. There are loose ends I need to fix. What happened to my family was unjust. I need help with this.
It's not a matter of trust. What exactly are you planning on doing?
Best to keep your conscience light on this one. I just need answers. If you can't help me, so be it.
Okay, but once you're done with whatever you're planning on doing, I expect a long tale over some goose brew.
You got it.
Here, let me mark the location on the map. Once you're there, mutter "Salut la Pie," and they'll let you in.
Aiko, thank you.
I'm just glad to have you back.
Mom, Dad, I'll miss you both. Scorched timber. What a sorrowful way to go. My sister's room, Miriam. You were so young, so much to live for.
Right, men, he should be here somewhere. Turn this place upside down.
Shit, who are these men? Best I make an escape before more turn up.
Toss off, will you?
But happy hour's nearly over.
I said toss off.
Hey, calm down, lads. Happy hour can wait, huh? Plenty more nights ahead, eh?
This can't be good.
What the?
You're gonna tell me where he is.
Chap, I told ya. I don't know what you're talking about.
Numerous witnesses recount seeing a hooded, peculiar-looking man around your establishment. Care to explain these rumors?
Lady, you're gonna have to narrow your description a wee bit.
A man burdened with disfigurement. A faceless man. Does that narrow it down?
Sounds like half the drunks that stumble in. Sorry, can't help you.
Come. No need to waste any more time toiling with these people.
I could go for a drink.
So, these men? Friends of yours?
My best clients. Arthur, I see you've been causing all sorts of trouble. You find what you're looking for?
Not quite. I did find this letter addressed to my father. Someone was warning him. Alas, I suspect that my father treated this letter as a prophecy than a deterrent.
Arthur, I knew your father. Trust me, he would have done anything to protect you and your family.
Whatever the case may be, the person who wrote this letter appears to frequent the Grand Park of the Common on most nights.
Park of the Common, you say? Lucky for you, that's close by. Here, you can take this shortcut. It'll lead you to the park.
A little unusual to be feeding birds this late in the night.
I suppose. But life is a little unusual if you think about it. And if you take no offense, you look like a man who's not quite customary.
Fair point. If I can take a guess, you've been doing this well over 8 years.
Well, yes, I have, but when you get to my age, all you have are simple habits. Son, with all this babbling, you'd think we'd know each other.
Well, you knew my father.
I did, you say?
My name is Arthur Artorias.
Artorias? Your father? Oh, no, this can't be. You and your family, everything about you tossed out of the history books. What could it be? A living miracle?
Yeah, I'm a walking bloody miracle, all right.
Looks like you walked out of hell. Oh, terribly sorry. Yeah, I've been known to lead with my mouth rather than my head.
I need your help to uncover what occurred 8 years ago, and I think you know something about it.
Son, you're dealing with something far larger than you or I. This city you once called home has changed.
Yeah, things have changed. Signs and symbols I've never seen before.
The greater heaven.
Greater heaven. I've been introduced to them, but know very little more about these men.
Son, it is ill-advised to speak out in the open on this matter. I suggest we meet in a more secluded spot. How about the Grand Church of the Fall? At this hour, it should be silent as the Blue Canary.
Blue Canary?
My boat! Nothing glides over water like it. For a young man who grew up in elegance, you'd think the finer things would attract you. Anywho, off you go. Need to feed these little ones before they get tempered.
Why is everyone so fearful to speak? The greater heaven is nothing to be taken lightly, that's for sure. Lights are on. Someone must be inside.
As nimble as you may portray, I can still hear you, quiet one.
Late for prayers?
Faceless one, I pray for the same conclusion as you do. But as empty as this church appears, so is the prospect of that answer. The old gods are gone, replaced with the incense of tyranny.
And yet you still pray.
Have you ever wondered how deep you can sink into nothing? Indescribable darkness. To see again. To end my mourning is what I pray for. But all is not lost. I may have lost my sight, but my vision is carried by my children. They see for me, and they know your name, Artorias. But fear not, faceless one. It is my business to know, and I know why you are here. The monsters you hunt are the same ones I fear. If you grant me this one task, I can reveal what you seek.
And this request?
To spill the blood of a holy man. A high priest of the greater heaven.
You want me to murder a man of faith? Since you know my name, I think I should know yours.
I am known as Gwyneth, the Mourning Mother.
What a suitable name.
This man of faith, as you put it, is the reason I no longer see. Some may call it revenge. I call it justice. I can only assume, with your predicament, you would understand. Don't take this task to heart. If anything, it'll guide you closer to your past troubles. That I promise. You know where to find me if you're interested.
My parents, they rest here. I should pay my respects. So much time has gone by, and yet, feels like only yesterday we were together. I'll find out who did this, I promise.
Hey, come over here.
I have something for you.
All dead ends. All right, let's see how holy this holy man is. This priest, where is he?
Spiked your interest, I see. You'll find Isius attending the evening purge.
Evening purge?
A ritual to purge heretics. The enemies of Lady Forebearer. Mostly made up of the downtrodden. These poor souls must redeem their wicked ways by sacrificing their flesh. There you'll find Isius. And with that, you must take his necklace as proof of your deed. And Arthur, wet your blade discreetly. I do not wish for an audience knowing you were involved and leading them to this Church of Sanctum.
Foretold many moons ago, the light, the beacon, appeared into existence. Instilled in the masses, in each and every one of us, is a fragment of this light.
By Gwyneth's wishes, I mustn't let anyone see me.
Your very being is illuminant, is perfect, but your flesh is weak and feeble. With the final dawn amongst us, the flesh must be sacrificed, allowing redemption, and that light to ascend back into the arms of Lady Forebearer. These faith breakers, these sinners, are here to seek redemption. For they have committed heresy. A sacrifice of the flesh must be made. This very night, and in front of witnesses, for they too must know the truth. The evening purge must commence.
Another successful purge, my superior.
Yes, yes. Each night, the world draws closer to the embrace of Our Lady Forebearer. Come, Batista. You must dispose of the bodies in the same way that I, too, must attend to my duties.
Ugh, this carriage stinks. Is Batista the executioner, not the cleaner?
If I can somehow stop that carriage without being seen, I might be able to hide inside it. If not, well, I have a feeling I'm in for a long journey ahead.
All right, grubs. You know the drill. Search the carriage. I bet you there's enough shine to cover your pay for the night.
Thank you, Overseer.
No nicking
I could
copper
go for
or
a
gold
drink.
here.
Yes, Overseer. I'll be sure to deliver any valuables of that sort to you.
It's a little nippy tonight.
Bleeding hell. Don't none of these people ever wear jewelry?
Locked. There must be a way to flush him out. That should do it.
What in the bloody... You... Ha! Pathetic. Barely a scratch. Ah, you bastard! What do you want?
Give me Izius and I might spare you.
Ha! I'm a dead man.
If that's the case, I can make this quick. No need for the flames to engulf your flesh while you look on.
A deal forged with guilt, I see. Hear me now. I say this not as a cowardly betrayal, but to test the faith of our Lady Forebear's compassion.
Cowardly or not, there is no crowd to witness you. So unburden your tongue already.
Old World Stone.
Old World Stone?
That's where you'll find him. Now lift your hilt and do away.
Shit. There must be a way out.
Hey, you. They'll be looking for you. Quickly, get in my house.
Why are you helping me?
The meek need to look after each other. I witnessed your fight with Mastro Batista, the executioner. Spilling the blood of any member of the greater heaven is a grave sin. A sin very few would happily bear.
I need to find the Old World Stone. Have you heard of it?
Well, I know of this place, but not of its location.
Open up!
Quickly, go hide in my cellar.
Well, I guess it was nothing. Lady Forebearer, keep me warm tonight.
You can come out now.
I must thank you.
No need. As I say, the meek need to look after each other.
Do I sense a subtle hint of failure?
Yes, but...
But what? You are one of many that have failed me. There is nothing more to say.
I know where he is. The Old World Stone.
Yes, I've heard of this place. This place of sanctum holds old relics. Perhaps if you're curious enough, you might find information on this Old World Stone.
Its location lies somewhere across the sea, on some island, but I don't know how to get there, and I'm not planning on swimming either. Damn it, Toussaint owned a boat. He called it Blue Canary. If only we could use it.
How dense can you be? Toussaint, a well-known man of leisure who owns a boat, would no doubt live by the water. After all, most men with plenty of time on their hands do. The rivers stretch, where the wealthy dip their toes and set sail. That would be my best guess on where you'll find this Blue Canary. Now pray go, and don't come back until the task has been done.
Here we go. The Blue Canary. Blasted. It's chained up. Maybe the key is inside Toussaint's house. Oh, Toussaint. Hope that's not your blood. What burdens must you bear because of me?
Hey, I don't like seeing commotion occurring in my neighborhood.
I'm looking for a friend named Toussaint.
Did you have something to do with the Greater Heaven earlier tonight? They busted down Toussaint's door and dragged the poor fella out.
Do you know where they took him?
Most likely to the Repentance. It's a pre-prison compound where the Greater Heaven decides one's guilt and squeezes out any information that is necessary. Real rough stuff.
Where can I find the Repentance?
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure why I'm even talking to you. You look like a burnt pork chop. Wait, you're the fella that's been causing some trouble for the Greater Heaven. Some people call you the Winter Ghost, which is a little bizarre. I mean, ghosts are pale. You're more charred. All right. Here, I'll jot it down on a map. Just keep the commotion down around here. This town has changed a lot, and not for the better.
First night of winter, not treating you well.
You're telling me.
You look a little way off from home. You're not looking to turn yourself in, are you?
No. Every fortnight I bring supplies here. You know, prisoners need to eat as well. I get enough coin to scrape by, and a few bellies get filled in the process.
Listen, how about we make a deal? I return your horses, and you let me stow away in your cart.
Those horses did cost me a pretty penny. Deal. But if you get caught, I had nothing to do with it, you hear?
I want to go for another raid.
Bloody heavens, you did it! Okay, hop in the back, but as soon as we're past the gate, better make like a ghost.
My boy, I am happy to see you.
You appear to be in good health. I saw your house in turmoil, blood smeared all over the place. I wasn't sure if you were alive.
Well, I'm no pushover, and that ain't my blood either. Before I became a bank manager, I served in the Royal Army for some years. Even at my age, I can still give a good old right and left.
Listen, I need your boat. There is a task that needs honoring, and perhaps we can speak offshore about the matter.
Yes. Just one thing. You'll need to find my belongings. Inside is the key to the Blue Canary. Fetch it, and we'll be on our way.
This can't be good.
Bloody swine.
Okay, here's your belongings.
Excellent, my boy. Let's get out of this unruly place. Can't believe we made it out. That was exhilarating. Thank you, son. I'll meet you by the Blue Canary. Of many secrets. Arthur, there is something you need to know. This will come as a complete shock to you. There were rumors about your father circulating. Rumors so damning. Rumors you wouldn't believe.
Toussaint, please spit it out.
Your father, Adam, is not your father.
And what of my mother?
She bore you, no doubt, but by another man. Did you ever wonder how your father obtained so much wealth? Every month, while working at the Lion's main bank, I witnessed Adam receiving large sums of money by an anonymous source. Surely, the person who was depositing the funds would give some sort of hint. Alas, no emblem of family colors to identify him. Only the bank owner knew of these arrangements. Very peculiar, if you ask me. No name or transaction was ever recorded. It's as if a ghost directly deposited those funds into your father's account. To pull such strings, this person must have had tremendous power and influence. Of course, other bank members had their suspicions. Something shady was going on indeed, but to what extent? Who knows? So, how does this link back to your family? Well, besides shoddy banking practices, the money stopped coming in a couple of months prior to your family's unforeseen circumstances. Adam, not happy with his funds drying up, visited the bank, screaming and causing a scene. The bank owner whisked Adam away into his office. Since I'm a curious soul, I decided to follow him. Most of the conversation was muffled, but Adam's volume would spike, making some comments become just clear enough. If Adam did not receive what was owed to him, he threatened to expose the truth to the rest of the world. He did not fear the consequences. Something strange was occurring. A few days prior to your family's murder, the bank decided to freeze Adam's account. It seemed odd. So, I decided to sneak into the bank owner's office, thinking that perhaps I could shed some light on this matter. I found a letter revealing that in a couple of days all will be fine, and this problem will no longer exist. The letter also instructed the freeze of all assets pertaining to you-know-who, as arrangements are underway. This was not just financial instructions to cease business, but a dreaded prediction. Well, at that time, I didn't know the meaning of what I'd read, but I knew nothing good could come of it.
They spare no expense, don't they? Strange. Is that air coming from beneath the statue? I wonder what's down there.
Lady Forebear? Nippy tonight.
Nippy tonight. Lady Forebear, keep me warm tonight. I'll send you to the gallows.
Your holy man? No longer a problem.
Well done, Arthur. Well done. You have no idea how pleased I am. I suppose I owe you something in return. The nature of your purpose must be revealed.
Gwyneth, Arthur, quick, hide. The greater heaven are coming.
Bloody freezing. You won't get away. No mercy. Bloody soul. Taste my blade. Can't hide for long. I'll send you to the gallows.
Don't you be taste my blade.
I'll send you to the gallows.
Obviously, you have not been cautious enough, Arthur. You have led tyrants to these halls. It is not safe here. Come, behind the church is a forest which leads to a cabin. We can escape there. Just be careful. There are plenty of traps laid down for the pesky wood critters.
Toussaint, you escort Gwyneth through the forest, and I'll meet you there. I need to find out if anyone is following us.
Lad, pick up that body and take him inside. Maybe we can squeeze something out of him.
Now, Arthur, while we are sheltered and presumably safe as promised, I owe you this explanation. Artorias, your family name, is not your own.
I know, but whose family name do I carry?
Do not fret. All will be revealed. But we must start at the beginning. Before you were ever a thought. Before the name Artorias had any value or weight. Your mother was a maid for the lady and master of the land, the Deverants. As these things tend to occur, your mother formed a relationship with Lord Deverant.
This doesn't prove a thing.
Here's where you're wrong. Adam Artorias was serving his time in the army, as cliché as that sounds. And what a surprise the heavens had in store for him. It didn't take long for Adam to put the pieces together. You see, Adam was a smart man. Maybe lacking in certain morals, but smart. nonetheless. A future businessman in the making. He did what businessmen do. He made a deal. Seeking wealth for the devil's silence is a very dangerous game indeed. The man you once called father would expose the world of Lord Devrand and his misdeeds if his price was not met. Such a truth would be irreversibly damaging to the crown. From that night on, the Artorias name had status. And you, Arthur, carry the birthright to the throne. Little did Adam know, his days were numbered. As you are aware, under the cover of night, Lord Devrand decided to remedy his mistake. However, instead of merely branding you by the sword, you were agonizingly set alight. So you see, Arthur, you carry royal blood. Under the tenets of the greater heaven, it's a great sin to spill such blood. I'm not too familiar with their traditions or the specifics, but all I know is your death by fire was intentional. This method disavows the royal blood you carry and removes you from the equation. Arthur, you do not actually carry the Artorias name. You are a future king, a Devrand.
Wake up.
Where am I? Untie me.
Who are you?
I've come to deliver redemption. Your flesh must be sacrificed for atonement. In your case, your flesh has seen plenty of atonement.
Apologies, my boy.
I need to know who commanded the slaughter of my family. Who leads the greater heaven?
You slaughtered your family. The day you were born, you doomed them.
What does that even mean?
How naive can you be? Do you really think I will tell you anything? I serve the greater heaven. We are the keepers of the last light of Lady Forebearer. We are... okay.
Fine. I have no use for you.
Wait, well, if you put it that way, I'm sure I can loose my tongue. Just let me live and I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The man you are looking for is called Domini, known as the right hand of God. He leads the greater heaven. I just don't know where he is.
Well, aren't you useless?
No, wait. I know someone who's close to Domini. He just might know where he is. Domini has a commanding officer named Varen. You'll find him at the Three Cats Gentlemen's Club tonight. Could always go and pay him a visit.
I guess we know where we're going tonight.
We?
No, you're no fun. All right. I suppose I've had my share of indulgences, and considering the predicament you faced for the past 8 years, has earned you a good tumble in the hay.
So, what should I do with him?
Kill the runt. He reeks of dishonesty.
Oh, Lord, no, please. I was forced to do this. My wife, my children. If I did not follow through in my orders, they would have been slaughtered. I gave you what you want. Don't make my wife a widow.
Now let the poor lad live. He's just following orders. We can keep him tied up until the entire ordeal is over.
He is part of the greater heaven. He deserves no mercy.
Fascinating.
Hey, handsome.
Vesna?
You looking for a private dance or something more?
Good heavens, Arthur! Glad to see you.
Vesna, I told you not to come back to this city. Well, can't say I'm mad, really, and I kinda need your help. I'm looking for Varen. Apparently he's here.
Yes, he is. But a word of warning. You're dealing with dangerous people.
I've dealt with deadlier.
You're not talking about me, are you? I heard you've been causing quite a bit of trouble around here. The locals call you the Faceless Man.
I'm going by urban names now? Not looking to be some God-fearing messiah.
No, but whatever you're doing, people are noticing. The people of this town, your people, they need a little hope, you know? Ever since the greater heaven appeared, things haven't been the same.
Well, let's do something about that.
Yes. Now, Varen, I will help you find him, but be sure to keep your distance. I desire to keep lurking eyes at bay.
I could go for a drink.
Don't move an inch.
What the?
Keep quiet.
What's the meaning of this? You think it's okay to sneak in when a man is at his least modest? Furthermore, I do not share my spoils. When I'm done with her, you can have the remains.
Jeez.
Quiet. I'm not here for her.
My hero.
Where's Domini?
Is that so? Guards!
No mercy for you. Taste my blade.
Damn, he got away. Won't be long until more guards are on the way.
Bloody swine. Can't hide for long. You're a dead man.
Can't hide for long.
That was a close one.
You're telling me.
Thanks again for your help.
Don't mention it. So, what now?
This key, maybe Gwyneth or Toussaint might know.
Who?
Long story.
I bet. Arthur, take care.
Don't worry about me. I've been calling my prayers by the church.
Since when do you attend church? And Toussaint and Gwyneth? They your confessing priest and nun, too?
Night, Vesna. This can't be good.
My boy, I am happy to see you.
That was a close one.
How'd you go, son?
Well, Varen got away with nothing but his knickers on.
Oh, I've had plenty of those nights. You should have seen me before the springs in my knees rusted up. I was such a sneaky dog, and the ladies loved me. And I must admit there were close calls. Oh, the amount of times I nearly got caught. Boy, the miles I ran escaping a beating you wouldn't believe.
You done?
Yeah. My apologies.
I found this key in his unmentionables.
Arthur, my boy, that's a key for one of the safes at my previous employment, the Lion's Mane Bank. I think it's worth investigating this safe, especially one belonging to a High General of the Greater Heaven.
Sounds like a plan. Toussaint, where's Gwyneth?
She's returned to the church. I did mention it wasn't safe, but she did not heed my words. I suspect something troubles her. Arthur, go see her, will you?
Arthur, my past is fraught with tragedy. There are things you must know about me. You see, Arthur, Lady Devrant, the mother and queen of this land, is my sister. We share the same father, but by different mothers. My former husband, Richard, and I relished in the idea of having a child of our own. We tried and tried for many years to conceive, but alas, the heavens refused. One night, while attending a lavish masquerade party, Lord Devrant, the lord of the land, my sister's husband, had a little too much to drink. And to be honest, I too was guilty of this. We were enjoying each other's company. Humor and charm wrapped in a night of fun. Well, let's just say we got a little too close that night. And from that point on, my world changed forever. The heavens must have been laughing. 6 months went by. I was stricken with guilt. I had to tell my husband, Richard, the child I bear is not his. He responded with mixed emotions, but one stood out: anger. Despite my pleas, my husband decided to confront the Lord. He confronts Lord Devrant with the Queen by his side. I was frightened, overwhelmed, and at a loss for words. Lady Devrant, with serpent-piercing eyes, asked, "Is this true? Are you carrying a fatherless child?" "Yes," I replied, while foolishly staring at Lord Devrant. A hail of rainfire then poured from Lady Devrant's lips. She screamed, "Stop staring at my husband! You do not deserve to witness him or anyone, ever again!" Thus, my sister renounced me. My husband left. And I ultimately lost my child. I should have known I was not destined to carry. You see, Arthur, I was desperate. Isius, the high priest of the Greater Heaven, visited me soon after my loss, promising the return of my dearest child. one thing in my life that I could still have, that could piece me back together. I must sacrifice my sight for the touch of a little one, he muttered. I should have known when Lady Devon said I did not deserve to witness her husband or anyone ever again, that this was the prophecy she was going to manifest. It was part of her vengeful plan. Foolish as it was, I agreed to participate with the ritual. By the end, no warming touch from a little one. Just a deep, longing black is all I found. Arthur, you must seek revenge on those who robbed us both of our livelihood and sanity.
Wait, is she suggesting that Lord Deverant directly had something to do with the murder of my family? I need to get to the bottom of this.
As nimble as you may portray, I can still hear you, quiet one.
What?
Sorry, Arthur.
Arthur, the martyr for the weak. Truly, the weak need saving, but not one born from the muck. How can followers of Lady Forebearer possibly abandon her for the sake of you? For one foolish enough to entrust in the blight of a blind, barren woman?
You venomous wench.
Oh, Arthur, I do admire you. You've become a legend to the common. But soon, this night will be just like any other night. And your legacy will be removed from the tongues of those who admire you. All this effort for nothing. Goodbye, Arthur. Arthur, your infatuation with the dark will be your demise. But do not fear, for I am merciful. A light for you to guide the way. For the place of inner thoughts requires illumination for all. And soon, this temple of worship will be open to the common. And, as you, Arthur, notably desire, will be her first martyred saint.
I can't believe my eyes. I thought I was done for.
I've saved your butt once again. Might have to start charging you, Arthur.
Vesna, considering your line of work, All you do is charge.
Ugh.
Oh, let me just have that one. I was buried alive, for God's sake.
Lucky I kept an eye on you. Otherwise, this would have been your last night of winter. Now, come. My hideout is nearby, and Toussaint should be waiting for us there.
Toussaint?
Told him to come and stay at my hideaway. Wise to never stay in one spot for too long. What the? Someone has been here. Keep your wits about you, Arthur.
Francis.
No!
Arthur, my boy.
I never wanted this. All my resentment that I harbored hurt the people I most care for. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, Arthur, don't feel regret. This is not your fault. You carry a spirit that all men earn to be. I am just grateful to be a part of this spirit. I believe you, Arthur, will usher in change. And with this change, I offer you one piece of advice. Arthur, don't do this for revenge, but justice. This is my last goodbye to you, Arthur Artorias, the ghost of winter, of the faceless.
I don't know what to feel.
Feel some conviction. We have work to do.
Rumor has it Domini is celebrating your demise and requested a few ladies to attend tonight. How righteous. This sort of arrangement is kept in secret, top-level stuff. We should be able to find out more from the brothel owner, Clement. He should have the key to the office. He normally takes a shower at this time. You know, to wash off his pig stench. I'd wager you could sneak in while he has his shower and pocket the key from his pants.
Taste my blade! Bloody swine!
You warm tonight.
Take that!
The rumors are true. Domini has a carriage ready to take these ladies somewhere. Better make haste and speak to Vesna.
Fellow men of faith, the ones who draw loyalty in me, as promised, justice has prevailed this night. Arthur Artorias, the faceless man, is no more. And with this victory, we have the eternally mournful whore, Gwyneth, who joins us here tonight. Thus I promised her mercy, I shall give it. But have no doubts. Have no doubts, brothers. Mercy does not come without punishment. She lives, yes, but must suffer the consequences for her sins. Now, let us celebrate, for a pleasant surprise will be granted us tonight. Let us celebrate the first night of winter.
I should strike you down, release you from your misery.
You must know, I did not do this out of malice. My hands were forced.
Forced to do what? You know the consequences of your actions. Thanks to you, I was buried alive.
And here you are, standing. But you have to understand, they would have killed me and my church. Oh, Lord, my only sanctum. The only thing that keeps me feeling alive would have been burnt down. I'm sorry, Arthur. I had no choice. But I understand your anger. You must know we are both victims in all this. Do what you may, but know, my death will not bring comfort.
I'll be the judge.
How are the celebrations going?
Lady Deverond, it truly is a fine night to celebrate.
Excellent. No longer do we have to toil with that rodent and the rest of the Artorias family. For far too long we have endured them. It's typical that I, and not my husband, had to remedy his putrid sin.
Please now, you're still talking about my son. Show some respect. He carries royal blood.
Royal blood? Son? You have the nerve to defend such a stance. This son of yours nearly toppled our kingdom. Did you forget, under the faith, that those who hold royal blood can no more be part of royalty once skin is set to flame? Maybe we should do the same to you, dear husband. Perhaps you'll resemble your son a lot more.
What a horrid thing to say. Do you have no respect for the common crown I hold? I would prefer none of this. As shameful as my actions were, slaughtering Arthur's family was a far worse crime. What has happened to you? Has age weathered your morals?
Morals? Adam Artorias was blackmailing us, the kingdom. You, weak with judgment, allowed such an atrocious act to occur. A mere commoner who ascended to riches thanks to you. Someone worthy of the crown had to step in and rectify our name. Justice must be set right.
So, we finally meet.
Arthur, how?
You are truly a ghost, I see.
Lady Lord, please, you must go. I will handle this faith breaker once and for all.
Please, Arthur. You have every right to seek revenge, but let my wife, your lady, the lady of these lands, let her live. I will take responsibility for all of this. Arthur, just one request. Let me gaze upon the sunrise for one last time. No. 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 Please. No!
And now, all that I feel has been passed on to you, Father.
Arthur, with what little mercy he wields, allows Gwyneth to live, but she must leave the city and live as a pariah for the rest of her days. With the Grand Church left without a caretaker, Arthur decides to make it his new home. I suppose a fair compromise, if you ask me. Hopefully, now, Arthur can rebuild his life, brick by brick,